Tom Shanahan. I'm the author of Spiritual Adrenaline, a lifestyle plan to strengthen and nourish your recovery. And I'm joined today by Dr. Mark Borg. He's the author of a provocative new book entitled Don't Be a Dick, Change Yourself, Change Your World. I've had the opportunity to read this book, which comes out on November 19th, and I invited Dr. Borg here to talk with me just a little bit about it. Dr. Borg, thank you so much for joining me to talk about this new book. I had a question for you. So if someone buys the book because they find themselves they're a dick, right? Or maybe they were in the past, or they think they are now. So my question to you is this. Are they stuck in that place, or is there the possibility that they can change their world?
Okay, look, I consider myself patient zero in this dick book. Like I am the uber dick, right, when it comes to this. And so I can say in the process of working the book and writing it and dealing with it that, no, you don't have to be stuck in it. But one of the things that I find really fascinating about dealing with dickery in oneself is that we gotta get off the blame shame game. We gotta get into what the 12 and 12 looks at, and there's a great quote. It says, "Not all inventory taking is done in red ink." What I find is really fascinating and problematic for a lot of people who have dickish behavior is that we think that the answer is in taking the dick quiz and looking at all my bad behaviors, but really for a dick or a person who's used dickery to kind of defend themselves against being vulnerable, against being intimate, against being empathetic to our human beings, our the people in our lives, I really think that inventory, being able to see our assets and our deficits, being able to really look at ourselves and be more gentle. I know you wouldn't really say to a narcissist or a sociopath, hey, I know you had a hard life, you're gonna have to be, you just kicked me in the nuts and I'm telling you to be kind to yourself. But I'm telling you, if you are kind to yourself, if you are loving and gentle to yourself, if you can find self-acceptance, you are not gonna be a dick. So no, this is there, it's in us, it's deep within. I have two rules for looking at self-acceptance when it comes to my being a dick or your being a dick or anybody around me. I say, number one, keep the focus on yourself. You have to focus on yourself. Number two, refer to rule number one. That's how important it is.
And your book also has some really helpful inventory. You actually have pages where people can follow and track the various aspects of their
exercises
personality.
in every chapter, and they're really challenging. They're a mirror. I ask you to take the microscope off your pals, off your wife, off your brother, off your siblings, and
focus it back
on yourself. Wow, that's really powerful. For self-release. Self-release, not for self, we're not here to slap ourselves around. We've done enough of that.
And it's really not for the other person's benefit, it's for the reader's benefit.
That's right.
Correct?
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to learn more about Dr. Borg's new book, Don't Be a Dick, visit the Central Recovery Press website. If you'd like to follow up with Dr. Borg or learn more about his work, you can visit his blog on Psychology Today.